Hey guys, it's Kiara, and today I'm going to be showing you all of my favorite series. I have a lot of favorite series, and this was one of my most requested videos when I asked you what kind of videos you guys wanted to see. So yeah, we're gonna get started. I have been into reading almost my entire life, so I have read a lot of series in my time, and it kind of shocks me how many series I've read and how long these series are, and the fact that I finished them is kind of crazy. One I'm not going to show you in physical copy is the series of Unfortunate Events. I love that series. It's the first series I've ever obsessed over, and it's just awesome. We're also going to get all the obvious series out of the way, just so you guys know I love these series. The first one is the Harry Potter series, of course, by J.K. Rowling, and I just love this series to death. I love the Harry Potter world. It's just so awesome. I was watching the movie The Internship, and they started playing Quidditch, and I was just... Another favorite series of mine is the Percy Jackson series by Rick Riordan. I read these when I was a kid, and I still love them to this day. So yes, I love all of his books and series. I'm just not going to show the Heroes of Olympus series or the King Chronicles, but I really enjoy the Heroes of Olympus and the King Chronicles as well. I have a whole shelf dedicated to Rick Riordan books, so it's kind of hard to show you guys because they're like stacked up, and there's a lot of books he has written, so yeah. I am also extremely into the Vampire Academy series, but I don't own any physical books in this series because I read them all on my Kindle in literally a week. I don't think I've ever done that before because this series is so freaking addicting and is so good. I'm also a huge fan of the Bloodline series as well. I cannot wait for the next book because it's just... things happened in the last one, and no. The next series is Voluto Chronicles series by Marissa Meyer. I adore this series as well. I'm sure you guys have heard about this one on YouTube, but it is about kind of Cinderella as a cyborg. I really love this series. It's great. I love Marissa's writing style. I cannot wait for her upcoming books, and definitely the last book in this series. I cannot wait. The next series I really enjoy is the Darkest Mind series by Alexandra Bracken. I'm sure you guys have heard about this one also on book 2. This book is so good and very enriching. Even though it's a large book, I read it during the book 2-a-thon, so I finished it in about 3 days. It still smells like new book. I'm not really going to give a description on this because obviously there's a lot of hype about this book, so you guys probably know what it's about. The next series I do not hear enough about on YouTube, but totally deserves to be heard, and this is Across the Universe series by Beth Revis. This is basically like the most amazing space book you will ever read. Literally, I cannot find anything that'll compare to this. Like, I'll be in the space mood, but I can't find any cool space books, and I just want to reread this, but I can't because so many books and so little time. But if you guys have not read the series, please go out and do it because it is amazing. The only thing is that this book does start out pretty slow. Like, the first 100 pages are really hard to get into, but after that, you're just like, oh my gosh, what? I'll give you a brief summary. It's about a girl named Amy, and she's cryogenically frozen, and she is going on this ship called Godspeed. So they are traveling to a new planet. So when she wakes up, they're going to be on a new planet. But something happens, and she's woken up before the ship has landed. So yeah, she kind of discovers some secrets and some cray things. So yeah, definitely recommend this series. It's just awesome. The next series I love is the Gone series by Michael Grant. A lot of people aren't really sure about these books. I don't know. I really love them. It has a cool concept. This book is about this town, and basically all the adults just disappear. Poof. Nowhere to be seen or found. And it's only in this little town. There's like this dome that keeps them from going out of the town. There are 6 books in the series. Yes, it is a long series, but it's so worth it because it's just amazing. I'm kind of surprised I got through all of them, but I don't know, they're really addicting. The next series I love is the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. There's only 2 books in the series so far, but I already love it. I know I'm going to love this series, and it's just going to be freaking amazing the whole way. It's a great fantasy series if you guys want to start getting to fantasy. Really, really great stuff here. The last favorite series I have, I've only read the first book, but I know I'm going to love like the whole entire series, and that is A Song of Ice and Fire series by George R.R. Martin. Oh, this book, oh my gosh. This book is a monster, but it's so worth it because it's amazing, and I love the whole world that George R.R. Martin has built. It is so realistic, and that's, I think, the most amazing part about this series. Don't be intimidated by the size, okay? It actually goes by pretty fast, and it has different perspectives, and you can relate to at least one character because there's a huge cast of characters. And it's actually pretty easy to follow once you get into it and get kind of the hang of who everyone is. Also, the books I also forgot to mention just because they're on my shelf right now. So I am a huge fan of the Hunger Games series, as you guys can see. That was one of my major fandoms and dystopian series. Also, the last 2 series that are my favorites are the Mortal Instruments series and the Infernal Devices series. I love Cassandra Clare's books. I love the Shadowhunter world. And yeah, it's amazing that I've read all of these. I don't know how I did that. I don't remember anything though, so I kind of have to reread the Mortal Instruments series because City of Heavenly Fire is coming out next month, and I have no freaking idea. Like, if you asked me to tell you the plot line of City of Lost Souls, I wouldn't be able to tell you anything because it's a blank. So that is it for my favorite series video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys get more of a taste of my reading style and what kind of series I'm into. Let me know down below if you're into any of these series as well. And until the next time I see y'all, happy reading.